know, I wish I had the energy equal to that little guy right over there next to that backpacker. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Last time we made our way via the Executor Express bus all the way up to Mount Hokulani, where we are visited by a giant observatory here, and well, that's really it. There's just this big observatory that's just sitting right at the tippy top of the mountain, but we did explore a little bit around of the surrounding area. We basically battled a bunch of trainers and ran into a couple wild Pokemon along the little spurts of grass that are scaling down the mountain. But in this episode, we are going to visit the observatory and see what it has to offer us, because we did learn in Mali City that our next trial was here at the observatory. So in this episode, hopefully, we will go ahead and clear our next trial. Hey there! You're still fired up as ever, eh, Royal? Haha, James, let me introduce you. This is Mulane. He runs the observatory here and also manages PC boxes, but he's not Hokulani's captain. But I was the captain once, my masked friend. It's James, right? Thanks for coming all the way up Hokulani to visit us. Our Captain Sophocles is a rather busy young man, I'm afraid. Always calculating Comet's paths or updating the festival plaza of his. If you want to be introduced to the Masked Royal, though, well, that's something I could definitely help you out with right here and now. Yeah, I think he's even stronger than we were at this point of our island challenge. One more thing, cousin. The name's Kukui. Who's this Masked Royal you're talking about? Just think about that favor I asked you, yeah, Mulane? I want you to seriously consider it. I guess I should head back to Mali Garden. Even Hao should be done eating malasadas by now, yeah? I'll make sure he makes it up here too. That guy's as interesting as ever, my old buddy. Here's a little something to remember our meeting by, James. We've obtained the Stellium Z. Behold! Cutting sharpness, unyielding power. Yes, this move has them both. And it is what you need to know to draw forth the Steel-type Z-power. I gathered these Z-crystals when I was on my own island challenge back in my own day, adventuring with Kukui and my Pokemon in search of strength. You should go ahead and use it now. Now go on inside and tour our observatory as you'd like. And if you're ready for the real trial, Captain Sophocles can be found in the head's office. Alright, well, without any further ado, let's go ahead into the Hokulani Observatory. Hokulani Observatory can view distant planets and galaxies, with the help of Pokemon like Togedemaru and Charjabug, of course. I guess it's time to feed you guys. Alright, well, while Mulane is tending to the Charjabug to feed, and I guess this one is hiding right now, there is also something hiding behind the front desk here, and that is another totem sticker, number 54. Take this to commemorate your visit to the observatory, and keep a bit of space with you. A comet shard. Ooh, okay, that'll actually sell for a good amount of money. It's a fragment that fell to Earth when a comet passed by our planet. You can feel the vastness of space. Oh, what a sense of adventure. Oh yeah, there's a sense of adventure here, alright.
We use different waves, such as infrared and radio waves, to detect celestial bodies.
I'm glad you only have one thing of dialogue, because I could not do that voice forever. Modern astronomical telescopes are basically like amazingly good digital cameras, you know. we don't really look through them at space so much as we have to take photos as we have them take photos of space so that we can see what's happening up there. I'm glad I fixed that mistake.
I'm blanking out. Hey, what is the magnitude of a star that's 10 times brighter than a fifth magnitude?
I believe that would be 50.
Whoa! Who are you? Oh, sorry, I thought you were my fellow scientist. Sorry that I asked you such a difficult question. Take this as my apology.
And we obtained a Stardust. Again, that would actually sell for quite a lot of money. Alright, well, the front area is basically done with, so how about we move on into the actual observatory. And let's see, I believe, yes, there is another totem sticker over here, right next to, not Francois the Magnemite, although you you could have a fancy pink shower cap hat. Maybe you would be boop boop beep 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 boop. Oh god, I love it.
Old Moline and Sophocles are thick as thieves. They're up all day and night playing games together and whatever else they do. It's amazing they can still manage to get their work done, but it's not easy on the rest of us.
Oh, okay, well, I'm sorry, I guess. The door is locked by the security system. Alright, well, there is only one place for us to go, so how about we head inside of this main room right in the center?
You're getting close to your goal. I imagine you must have come here to attempt the trial, huh? So, where are the Charge-a-Bug?
I guess it's their dinner time, cause Moline said so?
Oh, they're eating. Right. The Charge-a-Bug are real gluttons, you know. The Charge-a-Bug helped me out with my trial, so could you go get them all for me? I'll have to get everything else ready while you do that. I'm gonna have to get Togedemaru's help too. This'll be my first time testing it. So it would be a huge help if you would go call all of the Charge-a-Bug for me.
I will do that, but first and foremost, there is another totem sticker here, right behind Sophocles. Alright, there we go, perfect. Oh, and we can actually interact with this. It's a meteor that fell from space. That's it. Okay, well, good talk, good talk. Alright, well, how about we go and head out here, because it looks like we're gonna have to go get all of the Charge-a-Bug. Togedemaru, where did the Charge-a-Bug go? Okay, you're not one for talking, so how about we head outside of the observatory then?
There you are. The Charge-a-Bug are all fed and happy. Let's see. I'm only counting 6. They're not all here yet. I'm sorry, James, but do you think you could find the remaining Charge-a-Bug? We're only missing 3. They should still be eating in the empty lot by the bus station.
Well, okay, that seems simple enough, and it's also kind of like a trial before the trial. There's a Pokemon buried here? And we found one of the Charge-a-Bug. How about we look over here? And it seems like there's yet another Charge-a-Bug. Which means I think that last one is probably right here. It looks like something was eating here.
How's it going, James? Did you find all those Charge-a-Bug? Oh, seems like 7-Jabug is missing. It always wanders off to strange places. Oh, we call all 9 Charge-a-Bug by their nicknames. 1-Jabug all the way to 9-Jabug.
I like how 8-Jabug just, like, kind of turns and watches 7-Jabug just walk away slowly. By the way, Charjabug's cry is, like, my absolute favorite. One of my favorites, I should say. See, Judge-Jabug?
Oh, 7-Jabug, there you are. Thanks for your help in finding it, James. Now, we should get back to Sophocles. No doubt he's been craning his neck like an executor waiting for us. You gathered all those Charjabug quickly. I knew there was something special about you. So, over there, that's the room where we have the trial. Switching off the security system.
I love how Togedemaru just, like, follows. Alright, well, let's go ahead and head inside.
One Jabug, 2-Jabug, and 3-Jabug are all on board the roller. Yes, we should be ready for them to lend us their electricity, eh, Sophie? Togedemaru and Charjabug got along very well. We used Togedemaru's ability, Lightning Rod, to absorb any sudden surges from Charjabug, so we don't get zapped. Oh, and by the way, we gave Togedemaru a nickname, Togemaru. So, do you want to begin my trial, James?
I've been waiting for it.
Wow, you're really into this. Okay, let me explain how my trial works. First, you need to connect the Charjabug that are on the roller. We'll use the electricity from the Charjabug to power up the machine. That should let us call the Totem Pokémon. Use the 4 buttons on the edges of the roller to rotate the panels and connect the Charjabug in a line. Just as an example, this is what happens when you rotate the panels. You don't need to worry about which way the Charjabug are facing, so long as they're connected in a line. Let me summarize. We connect the Charjabug to summon the Totem Pokémon, which you will hopefully defeat. Also, as a side note, this is the first time we're using the 2 machines, the roller and the pinger. So, let's get this trial going, okay? My trial is about to begin!
Alright, here we go. It is time to, I would say, duel, but I always make that reference every time I try. Alright, there we go. That's the first roller connected.
Now we're ready to power up the pinger! Yes, it's working! The electricity from the linked Charjabug is moving along the cable! It's actually working! The pinger is getting a good dose of power! Now, the Totem Pokémon should be here any minute!
It's not Totem Elekid. Well, anyway, this is one of the instances where, of course, just like in the Lush Jungle trial, we're gonna have multiple Pokemon battles interrupting us right before we actually do take on the trial. Alright, Caffeine, let's have you battle this Elekid, and you'll get to actually see Caffeine's moveset. Pretty diverse moveset as of right now. She knows Shadow Claw, which we just used to take out Elekid, which is awesome.
Ah, of course. Elekid love electricity too. It must have been tempted out by the pinger. We didn't call the Pokemon we wanted, but it seems like the pinger works just fine. So, what now, Sophie? I think one row of Charge Bug isn't giving it enough electricity. If that's the case, all we need to do is add another circuit. If my theory is correct, this should let us pump more power into the pinger.
Say that 5 times fast.
So my trial will continue, James.
Okay, so I believe we're going to want to do that, and then we're going to want to do this twice over, and there we go, pinger connected yet again.
Now we're ready to power up the pinger. It's actually working! The pinger is getting a good dose of power! Yes, we're getting much more power than on our last try!
Alright, here comes a new challenger. This time it's an Electabuzz instead of an Elekid. Ooh, does that mean we're about to experience a Totem Electivire? Oh, Totem Electivire would be so cool! And it would be a little different too, because in Sun and Moon, the trial of Sophocles here at Hokulani Observatory is actually a Vikavolt, which is a nice little reference with the Pinger robot totem thingy. Although maybe the Vikavolt is trapped in the metal and it'll break out? I don't know. Well, we're about to find out any moment now, because Electabuzz does go down, which means there's only one more puzzle left for us to do. Rocco grows to level 41. Awesome.
Electabuzz. It seems like the more power we pump into the pinger, the bigger Pokemon it attracts. This is amazing, Sophie. If that's the case, let's give it some more power. That'll definitely summon the totem Pokemon. The more Charge Bug we connect in a direct line, the greater the electrical current that is generated, and the longer it flows. So that means... I've got it, James. Actually, I think you've got it already too. So my trial will continue.
Okay, so it looks like we're gonna want to make a Z. Let's actually do this first. There we go, okay. And then we're going to want to create that and make that. And there we go, pinger connected.
Okay, James, the Charge Bug are all connected. Everything should be good now. Now we're ready to connect the roller with the pinger. The cables are looking a little unstable. I hope it doesn't cause a problem. Oh no, the Charge Bug will get blasted with electricity if we don't do something. Togedemaru, what are you doing? Are you trying to save everyone? Togedemaru's ability is Lightning Rod. It can attract electricity to itself. But the current is too strong. There's no way Togedemaru's electric sacs can handle all of it. Togedemaru, hang in there. I gotta do something.
Well, we've got our answer. It's not a Totem Vikavolt rematch. Instead, we are now facing off against a Totem. Togedemaru, do not speak to me or my son ever again. Alright, here we go. Totem Togedemaru. Electric and Steel type, so this is gonna be a little bit of a problem, but Iron Head, oh god, that actually is probably going to hurt quite a lot. Ow, that really did hurt quite a lot. Alright, we are going to use Shadow Claw, but that did literally nothing at all. Okay. Well, Totem Togedemaru is going to call upon its first ally, which is a Skarmory. So Skarmory is kind of a problem. In fact, this trial battle is actually like a real big problem. Also, Spiky Shield is going to hurt because when I use Shadow Claw, it protects itself, and Spiky Shield causes you to take damage. Oh boy, okay, well Caffeine is gonna go down there. That sucks. Okay, this might be the toughest trial that we faced yet, only because my team doesn't really do well against Steel types, to be honest, but I am going to try to take out the Totem Togedemaru as quickly as I can. And it avoided my Fire Fang. Oh no. Okay, Tailwind. That is going to make that side of the field faster, which is a little unfortunate. I do want to do as much damage as I can, though, to Togedemaru. Although Skarmory, I think, is going to go first now. No, Togedemaru went first. Oh, please. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. This is really, really bad because now I don't have anything to deal with Skarmory. Oh boy. Alright, Elizabeth. I am gonna have to use Bulldoze, and I'm going to need to hope that I do take out Togedemaru. Okay, Spiky Shield. Thankfully, Bulldoze, even though it is a physical move, Bulldoze is not affected by Spiky Shield, so I don't take damage by using it on Togedemaru when it uses Spiky Shield, which is actually really good, because it's not it's a physical move, but it isn't like a physical contact move. That's the clarification. If it's a physical contact move, then you take damage. Stealth Rock. Oh wow, we are VGCing all over this place. Hopefully... Okay. For a second I was scared that it wasn't working at all, but... Okay, speed is gonna fall on Togedemaru, which is good. However, I am a little concerned because I really can't hit Skarmory right now. If I can deal a lot of damage to Togedemaru in terms of lowering its speed, I will be happy. Oh, please, please survive. No, okay. This is bad. This is getting bad. I think I'm gonna have to go into Gwen here. I am going to probably use Triton to sack it off, especially with the frickin'... God. I'm gonna use Spark on Skarmory to try to take it out. I am probably going to have to use Triton as a death fodder. Spiky Shield, that is perfectly fine. I am not even attacking you, Togedemaru, so I am... Oh, Lightning Rod, I forgot. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Shoot. Okay. Well, I'm kind of screwed. Bounce. Oh, boy. That is super effective, technically, against Gwen. I need to try to take it. Oh, that does nothing. Okay. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna change up my strategy. I'm going to... How many revives do I have? I have 14. I need to revive Rocco first and foremost. I need to hope I live this. I do live it, okay. Okay, thank God Pokemon Refresh is coming through and I'm avoiding all sorts of attacks. I'm going to revive Elizabeth here. I need to hope I dodge at least one attack by one of these in this one. Okay, Togedemaru using Bounce is fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. I avoided Steel Wing yet again. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, I'm going to use a Super Potion on Rocco. And hopefully I'm able to use a Super Potion. Please survive this, Gwen, please. Thank you. And hopefully I can also use a Super Potion on Elizabeth, because I'm going to need both of these two to win me this battle. Okay. Togedemaru sprang up yet again. That's fine. I'm probably... Oh, I don't know if I should stay in here. You know what? I'm actually going to switch to Triton. I want to try to keep Gwen alive. Although it makes real no sense, I want to keep her as kind of remaining death fodder. Alright, here comes Bounce. That has a chance to paralyze me. That was a critical hit. Steel Wing is super effective. Or, actually, no, it's neutral. I'm sorry. Let's use Sparkling Aria on everybody. I should be quick enough, right? Maybe? Togedemaru is probably going to use... Wow, I'm actually faster. I was going to say, Togedemaru might actually use a Water-type move to take me out. Whoa! That did way more damage than I thought it was going to. I will take that. Skarmory got taken out. Togedemaru essentially got taken out. We activated its Citrus Berry. Here comes the Electric-type move, Zing Zap. And that is going to do it for Triton. Wow, I did not expect to actually nearly take it out. Wow. Holy moly, that was a good turn. Alright, Togedemaru is going to call upon its second ally here. And its second ally is going to be a Dedenne, which is pretty cool that it's two Pika clones. Alright, I'm going to use Fire Fang. Hopefully I can take out Togedemaru here with this turn. Hopefully. Its speed is one less stage, so let's go ahead and use Fire Fang, take it out, thank goodness. I always say try to take out the totem Pokemon first, because the totem Pokemon are a pain, and yes, they do call upon their allies if you take the other one out. Okay, now that we don't have to worry about frickin' Togedemaru, let's go ahead and use Rock Slide here with Rocco. Dedenne takes half health, even with... Ooh, we avoided a Super Fang, awesome. Even with that attack drop, we did do, like, half damage. Everybody's avoiding attacks this turn, apparently. Come on, Rocco, just hit the Rock Slide. Come on, please. No, okay, fine. Let's get Charmed again. Charm should kind of work similar to Attract, where if it's the same gender, it shouldn't work. That's just my opinion, though. Although it is 2023, so maybe it should work, I guess, nowadays anyway, even for Attract. But, I mean, Attract's worked that way since its introduction, so I guess they don't want to change it. Although they did change the whole thing. Nintendo, I should say, changed everything with, like, Tamagotchi life and everything, so, yeah, maybe Game Freak could change it in the future, I don't know. Anyway, we have defeated the Totem Togedemaru. Thank God.
Thanks, James. Togedemaru and company. They were saved by the Totem Pokemon. The Totem Pokemon is really something else, and that means you're one heck of a trainer to have beaten that Totem. I'm curious, though. What is the aura that the Totem Pokemon surround themselves with? I really need to work on the totem calling machines, though. Togedemaru and Wonjabug and company. They're all my precious friends.
You've got that right, Sophie. Finding things that you notice, even little things, and improving on them. That's how science works. Come to think of it, that's how Pokemon battles work too.
Here, James. I'll give you this Electrium Z to award you for beating the Totem Pokémon.
Trial complete. Come on, Sophie, you still need to show him the proper Z pose to use it.
Watch.
Congratulations on clearing your trial. And Sophocles did well as captain too.
I was really nervous.
Don't you worry, I'm sure that I made the right choice in naming you captain. Even if you are my cousin. Usually it's the Island Kahuna who appoints the captains, but there are some, unusual circumstances here on Ulula.
So, somehow I ended up captain. But you were really great, James.
Maybe you should invite him to check out the battle agency in that case, too.
Big Mo, you're a genius. That's a marvelous idea. James, come with me to one of Festival Plaza's most unique facilities, the Battle Agency.
You kids have a good time.
Welcome to the Battle Agency reception desk. Not to brag, but this facility is pretty sweet. First, go ahead and borrow a Pokémon at the reception desk. You can choose one of 3 Pokémon. Once you've borrowed a Pokémon, next is asking trainers to join your team. Look for trainers who have strong Pokémon. Battle alongside your teammates and get rewards. If you keep winning, your grade will go up. If your grade goes up, you can battle with stronger Pokémon. Battle a lot and raise your grade. That's how it works. Go ahead and give it a try. How was that, James? The Battle Agency. It's pretty cool, right?
Well, if you're done here, James, could I ask you to do a favor for me? My pal Kukui seems to have forgotten this. We've obtained the Professor's Mask. Remember when we first encountered the Mask Royal? And, well, obviously you know it's Kukui, but you know how I didn't really keep it a secret that it's Kukui? This is why. It's the Masked Royal's mask, but they call it the Professor's Mask here in the dialogue box. And you know, the whole thing with the anime with Ash discovering Kukui as the Masked Royal, they really don't keep it a secret. At all. Literally at all. He said he'd be going back to Maui Garden, didn't he? Sorry to ask, but take it to him, would you?
Maybe next time we can battle too.
Alright, and with that, that is the trial of Hokulani Observatory. No totem stickers, it looks like. Alright, just making sure. Let's go ahead and return to the front lobby of the observatory. And then we're gonna go ahead and we are going to take the Executor Express. Actually, we don't even need to do that. We can just use Charizard to fly. And with that, that is going to do it for this episode of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Next time, we return to Maui Garden to meet up with Professor Kukui to hand him back the Masked Royal's mask, quote unquote, haha, not a secret at all, and see what else we can do before heading off to our next trial here on Ula Ula Island. Until then though, thank you for watching, and I will catch you later.